Are you prepared for a crisis? The urgency of preparing for unforeseen crises cannot be overstated. In today's discussion, we delve into the critical topic of readiness amidst potential devastating attacks on mainland USA. As a former member of the armed forces and a seasoned prepper, I bring first-hand experience and essential insights into the preparations necessary to safeguard yourself and your loved ones. From securing basic survival needs to implementing advanced defense strategies, preparation is key. This is more than advice, it's a vital call to action. The first necessity to consider is shelter and warmth. In times of crisis, the environment around you can become unpredictably harsh. Whether facing a natural disaster or other emergencies, having a reliable tent can serve as a temporary home and a vital barrier against the elements. It's not just about having a roof over your head, but ensuring that this roof can withstand the conditions thrown at it. Equally important are blankets. These aren't just for comfort. In situations where heating may not be available, the right kind of thermal blankets can be lifesavers. They are designed to retain body heat, crucial in preventing hypothermia in cold weather conditions. Consider blankets that are compact, lightweight, and capable of retaining or reflecting back up to 90% of body heat. Moreover, ensure that these essentials are easily accessible and stored in a way that they can be quickly deployed. Having a secure and warm place to stay can make a significant difference in a crisis. Next, let's talk about alternative power sources. In the face of a crisis, the reliability of traditional power grids can falter, plunging your environment into darkness and halting essential services. That's where alternative power sources step in, safeguarding your autonomy and ability to respond effectively. Solar panels are a popular choice, harnessing the power of the sun to generate electricity. Even on cloudy days, modern solar panels can collect energy, though at reduced efficiency. Wind turbines are another viable option, especially in areas with consistent wind patterns. These can be set up to feed power directly into your home system. Don't overlook the simplicity of portable generators either. They can run on gasoline, propane, or even biodiesel, providing a quick and powerful energy solution. However, it's crucial to store enough fuel safely and consider the noise and emissions they produce. For those inclined towards newer technologies, portable power stations, essentially giant batteries, offer a cleaner, quieter alternative, though they require prior charging. Alternative power sources ensure that you can maintain necessary operations even when the grid goes down. In any crisis, having the right tools and repair supplies is critical. This isn't just about having a fancy multi-tool or a high-end toolkit. It's about understanding the environment you're in and the challenges you might face. Imagine a situation where your shelter gets damaged by a storm or your vehicle breaks down in a remote location. You'll need a variety of tools like hammers, wrenches, and screwdrivers to repair and maintain essential items. Similarly, duct tape, zip ties, and a sturdy knife can have countless uses in a pinch. On the repair supplies end, consider items such as nails, screws, wires, and patches for tents or clothing. But remember, these tools and supplies are only as useful as your knowledge of how to use them. So, alongside stockpiling these essentials, invest time in learning basic repair skills. With the right tools and supplies, you can repair essential items and maintain your shelter. Now let's discuss self-defense and security measures. In times of crisis, personal safety becomes a paramount concern. It's not just about being able to fend off an attacker, it's about creating a secure environment where threats are minimized. Self-defense is more than physical prowess. It's a comprehensive approach involving both physical and psychological preparedness. Start by considering the security of your home. Reinforced doors, security cameras, and proper lighting can deter potential intruders. Remember, visibility is a deterrent. Ensure that all entry points are well lit and visible from the street. Next, understand the basics of self-defense. This doesn't necessarily mean hand-to-hand combat skills, though they can be beneficial. Awareness of your surroundings, understanding how to remain calm under pressure, and knowing when to escape a threat are crucial skills. Additionally, consider the legal aspects of self-defense. Knowing what is legally justified in your area can prevent legal complications during already chaotic times. Proper self-defense and security measures can protect you and your loved ones from potential threats. Communication and first aid are two vital aspects of crisis preparedness. In times of disaster, being cut off from the world can not only isolate you, but can also complicate rescue efforts. That's where having reliable communication equipment comes into play. Think of items like a solar-powered radio, a satellite phone, or even simple walkie-talkies. These tools ensure that you stay connected with the outside world and can receive updates or call for help when needed. Moving on to first aid, imagine if medical help is hours or even days away. A well-stocked first aid kit isn't just advisable, it's essential. This kit should include a variety of items: bandages, antiseptics, prescription medications, pain relievers, and tools like tweezers and scissors. Knowledge of basic first aid procedures is equally important, as it empowers you to handle minor injuries or stabilize severe conditions until professional help arrives. Being able to communicate and provide first aid can be the difference between life and death during a crisis. Physical and mental fitness are often overlooked aspects of crisis preparedness. But let's face it, endurance and resilience are critical when navigating through challenging situations. A healthy body is more likely to withstand the physical demands of a crisis, be it long hours of manual labor or the need for quick, decisive action. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are key to maintaining physical well-being. Let's not forget the mental grind. A crisis can be mentally taxing, leading to stress and anxiety. Hence, mental fitness is equally important. Practicing mindfulness, meditation, and staying socially connected, even in isolation, can help keep the mind sharp and resilient. It's about staying calm and focused, even when the odds are stacked against you. Remember, your body and mind are your primary tools in any survival scenario. Staying physically and mentally fit can help you survive and thrive during a crisis. Water and food are basic survival necessities. In times of crisis, these elements become more than just daily requirements. They are your lifeline. Ensuring you have access to clean, potable water is paramount. Consider storing substantial quantities of water, and don't forget the importance of having multiple water purification methods at hand, such as filtration systems, purification tablets, or boiling techniques. Moving on to food, the goal is to have a supply that's not only ample but also nutritionally balanced. Long-term food storage solutions like freeze-dried meals and canned goods offer longevity and ease of preparation. These foods are designed to last for years without spoiling, making them ideal for emergency situations where traditional food sources might be unavailable. Additionally, diversify your food supplies to include a variety of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, which will help maintain health and energy levels during stressful times. Remember, the variety also helps in keeping meals interesting and morale high. Having adequate water and food supplies can ensure your survival in a prolonged crisis. Lastly, let's discuss the strategic acquisition of precious metals. In times of crisis, the value of conventional money can falter. Precious metals like gold and silver, however, often rise in esteem when traditional currencies falter. Imagine a scenario where banks are closed and ATMs are non-functional. Here, gold and silver can become invaluable. They're globally recognized for their intrinsic value and have been used as a form of currency for millennia. This makes them a reliable alternative when paper money loses its worth. Moreover, precious metals are not just valuable in economic terms, they're also portable and divisible, which makes them highly practical for trade and barter. In a situation where you might need to exchange goods or services, having small denominations of gold or silver could facilitate these transactions smoothly. It's wise to consider forms like coins or small bars, which are easier to trade than large ingots. Remember, the key is flexibility and liquidity. Precious metals can serve as a form of currency during a crisis when traditional currency might not be available or valuable. In conclusion, being prepared for a crisis involves more than just stocking up on supplies. It calls for a comprehensive and strategic approach, a holistic readiness that covers all possible aspects of survival. Today, we delved into the 10 essential PREPS to stockpile in the face of a potential devastating attack on the mainland USA. We've talked about the importance of shelter and warmth necessities, such as tents and blankets, and the need for alternative power sources to keep you operational when conventional power fails. We've also underscored the significance of having vital tools and repair supplies at your disposal, not forgetting the crucial role of self-defense and security measures in ensuring your safety. Furthermore, We highlighted the indispensability of communication equipment and first aid supplies, as well as the necessity of first aid training. We reminded ourselves of the importance of maintaining both physical and mental fitness, the critical role of water maintenance, and the need to secure long-term food supplies. Finally, we touched on the strategic acquisition of precious metals, a hedge against economic instability that can accompany such crises. Each of these PREPS works together to provide a comprehensive survival strategy, helping you face potential adversities with confidence and resilience. Remember, the information we've shared is not just advice, it's a call to action, an urging to safeguard your future and that of your loved ones. Act now, be prepared, and stay vigilant. Your survival may depend on it.